Hello, cigar fans. This is Big Tommy coming at you from Middletown, New Jersey, in my home office where I'm comfortably surrounded by my cigar collection and my bourbon and scotch collection. I wanted to talk to my fans today about a potentially new, exciting, really hyped up cigar that just hit the market. It's called the Opus X Society Gold Bullet. The artwork is magnificent. The cigar itself, the construction is outrageous. They only made 1,500 boxes worldwide, 12 in a box. If you do the math, that's about 18,000 cigars for release worldwide. First come, first serve, as you would imagine. I got my hands on 2 boxes, including this individual stick to smoke and to try it. Interesting name, Gold Bullet. The gold represents success, achievement, growth, ambition. The bullet represents uncertainty, disruption with success, things that can disrupt success. So a little positive, a little negative. Fuente always has a story. It's very interesting. I encourage everyone to read it. But it's the magnificent look of this cigar, and I can only hope when I smoke it, the cigar itself tastes as good as this looks. This is the second in the series of the Opus X Society. The first is the original that I think dropped a couple of years ago, which you might imagine I have, the Opus X Society. This is Opus X Society Gold Bullet, and this will be the one that I will be doing a review on Saturday. But what really interests me here is just how allegedly collectible this could become. It's rare. We can all establish that, right? 12 cigars, 1,500 cigars. That's rare, and it's worldwide. It's not just in the United States. And each of these boxes are individually numbered. And when I opened a box, and I didn't want to open it, but I couldn't see it visually from the plastic. I couldn't find the number. So I had to use ChatGPT, which I'm not very good at, but I did. And ChatGPT told me that the number is located, or they thought the number was located inside the box underneath the foil after I showed them pictures of the outside, which I had to then open the box. I had to take each cigar out individually. But when I popped the storage of where the cigars are, on the bottom of the humidor inside, I have box 1403 of 1,500. Now, I'm not going to open up the other box. I don't know what the number is. Maybe one day I'll take a peek, but I'm not really that interested at the moment because I want to leave that box untouched, completely wrapped, completely rested for at least a few years before I even think about touching it. But what's amazing here is just the excitement around this cigar. It's a full-body cigar. Those that know Fuente, especially Opus X, is a very complex cigar. It's got a lot of different notes. Now, candidly, I ain't that good of a cigar smoker, or I ain't that established as a cigar smoker to tell you I can taste every nook and cranny and nut or pepper or spice. I can't. But more often than not, when I really look for something, I think I'm really tasting that. So I'm looking forward to seeing just how complex this is. No one's done a review on it. None of the sites like Cigar Aficionado or Cigar Snob. Some people did some YouTube, but like them and me, we're not the experts. I want to hear from like a reputable person or a reputable company that's doing that review, and then I'll decide if I agree with them. But this is absolutely amazing. And when I did Google real quickly some of the most sought after and collectible cigars, to my surprise, there were a few of Fuente Opus X. One was the BBMF, which we all know means big bad motherfucker. The Angel Shares, which I would expected. I have both of those. But one I learned just last night, which is the Opus X Blue Phantom Lancero. From what I can gather, it was never sold to the public. it was given away at events, or Fuente would hand them out to his friends. To the best of my knowledge, they never in the U.S. sold any of those as boxes. I'm still trying to find out and sought after. I'm searching for that. So if anybody can find it, please let me know. But I just wanted to tease you a little bit for my Saturday drop to tell you this is new, exciting, really, really more hype than I ever seen around a Fuente Opus X in the last 5 to 7 years. So stay tuned. This is Big Tommy, out.